Suzanne Keating from General Psychology Services. So a bit of a different slant on business there. What did you think of Suzanne's model and her goals and challenges?
That was a really interesting one because I'm not across that medical fraternity much at all, so I was a little bit unfamiliar with it and how the doctor's surgeries and medical practices work. But again, she was very much about sharing the message and the help, as opposed to building a pure profit centre. This is a takeaway, which is fine as well. A very interesting model, and the obstacles she's coming up against from the doctors with the entrenched referral bases that the doctors may be currently referring to has to be broken, but done very discreetly so as not to be booted out of the medical centres. So, hopefully we helped her with that one. But
I think the general advice was systemize it, process it, and do it till it works.
Yeah.
You know, and if that means 50 coffees being sent in a year, what is it, the GPs, they just get cakes and biscuits, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe that's changed now. Maybe it's apples and fruit, I don't know. But that's what the pharmacists take them, or whoever it is they're doing, you just got to woo them with the food, right?
We do a lot of
that. No
so.
offence to any medical practitioners out there for that. I'm just...
They're also healthy now.
Yeah.
And look, it's all about relationships again, isn't it? And we do a lot of that sort of thing at Ford and Doon, and we do treat day Fridays, where we have a team member go out and just deliver morning tea to a client and all their staff. Wow. And we just drop it off on premise for only 10 minutes, so we're not disturbing the business. And just you become front of mind there, the brand, your name, and that slowly might take 6-12 months to break them down until they give you that break that you're chasing.
And it was very much the advice for Suzanne was, keep at it, get that touch point system into play.
Yeah.
And I think you also gave some advice, on who your market, how you're getting some exposure, how you're using different technologies to get your message out there as well. Because you're very much into modern digital marketing, podcasting, and you've been doing a little bit of, and I think you suggested some out-of-the-box strategies for Suzanne and that as well. Yeah,
look, at Facebook's all about sending out content that without a track to it, just it's free, here you go, this is advice. And then that builds that trust and ultimately a client potential out of that. But it's certainly not you just put a message out and what's in it for me. It's like give, and then take.
Like networking.
Exactly right.
So what do you think is that going to succeed?
I don't know, I'd be interested to see that one. It wasn't all clicking together, maybe just because I wasn't familiar with that business model and that space, but I couldn't quite see it all clicking together quite as clearly as some of the other businesses, I must admit.
Okay, well, we will watch the space, as they say.
Yeah.